Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Devilwar 66. I almost messed up again. I do it every single time. But normally I've been playing, Overlord the past few times. Well, this time I figured I'd give it a break real quick because I am going to be showing you some 3D prints. And that's one of my favorite things to do is 3D print. So I figured I'd show you probably one of the most biggest things that's probably out right now. I mean, it's been a while now. They just came out with the add-on for the game. But, so now I gotta paint new characters. Fun. But these, for all you don't know, this is from a game called Slime Rancher. And these are slimes. We've got your tabby slime. We've got another tabby slime I haven't painted yet. And then we got a puddle slime. So, and they're all 3D printed and then painted afterwards. But there's the tabby slime. Now I gotta repaint the mouth because I did not realize the mouth is actually red, I think, and not black. But normally, if I'm not painting them, my wife paints them. But that's when it's done, and here's what it looks like. It's hard to see because it's just black. But this is what it looks like when it's not painted. And that's just because I also used the black color. Now, if I wanted to make it a little easier, I could have actually used a gray color, but I didn't. And you got the puddle slime. And I have a bunch more, but they're not painted. And this one's actually not painted either. This one is just printed. I had blue filament, so I'm just like, you know what? He's blue. It's blue. 1 and 1 makes 2, so I just put it together. But that's that. And those are my 3 puddle slimes that are done. So I got a lot more, but they're all kind of bland colored. So I figured I'd bring them in. Can't really see quality real good, like the black one. The blue one you can see fine, but most all the others are black. So the color's not great. And this next one is from a terrain piece that I found on Thingiverse. And I will put all the links to these STL files in the bottom, so you can always check those and click them, and it should take you straight to the page. But this is, like I said, a terrain piece that I painted. It's all done. I think it looks great. But this was 3D printed again, and it's just a destroyed. I can't remember the names of these things because honestly, I don't play them. I'm Blood Angels all the way. So that's that. Pretty sure I said Blood Angels. I'm pretty sure there's people who say, "Oh, Blood Angels suck." But yeah, whatever. I love them. Let's see, there's that. Give you a little close up. Frame. Both hands. Mainly because it's not heavy, it's just easier to turn. It's got damage on the back. I had a lot of fun painting it after I got it all done. And all this was done, sorry, I meant to tell you before, this is all done on my Ender 3 printer. Which, of course, isn't the newest now, but it's great for a decent printer. But honestly, I stopped printing for a little while, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, and I just started watching some YouTube videos, and I decided to start printing again. I think the one person that really made me want to print again was what's his username? I think it's the 3D DM printer, or 3D DM, I think is the name of them. And so there's a couple other names. I'll put them in the description so I can give them honorable mention, because, you know, without watching their videos, I don't think I would have tried to get back into printing. I've been printing for about close to 4 to 5 years now. And this is off my original printer, which was a Rigibot, which was a Kickstarter, and it went up and went down really quick. I mean, it hit its goal, it made printers, but in truth, there's a lot of people, I think, that didn't get a printer from them. And I was lucky enough to get one. So that's it. You can see from 4 or 5 years ago, the print quality has really changed. And also, it doesn't help that I was really, really new at it, so it also might be just bad because I was not very good at printing. But this piece is bigger, so. And here's the inside. I think it looks good. A little more paint, I can make it actually look like kind of rubble, and, you know, like pieces are falling off and stuff like that. I think once I get it done, it will look just fine. Let's see, here is the frame there. There's the full scale of it. It's not small by any means. Let's see if I can compare it with puddle slime. Oop, and he just fell off. Why didn't I think of that? But see, it's huge. But compared to one of my miniatures, it's about the right size. It's like 28 mil is the miniature size, I think. And I also have another printer, and that one is a XYZ Mini, which is pretty cool. It's a small bed though. It's only got like a 6 by 6 inch bed. So I mean, you're looking at really small stuff, but it prints good. I like it for small work. And one of the pieces I love that I printed was this building. If you're honestly thinking about getting into 3D printing, it is a blast. It's a fun hobby. Great for, you know, tabletop gaming. Great for, you can have fun just printing stuff for toys. I've made my son cars, trains, a couple boats. And it didn't have an inside, so I just simply took cardboard and some pixie sticks and glued them together. Just for simple little staging areas. And I got an Arcania. And it's actually playable. Not that I'm any good at it. I got some cleanup work to do on her. But that's that. Like I said, 3D printing is a blast. I'm just been having so much fun with it. Here's a destroyed rhino. This one I know because I can actually use this in my army. But this is with Ultramarines, which is blue. Which is, I think, kind of like standard Marines. But there's this piece. Even did nice little work on the inside. Yeah, it's kind of red there because I got to repaint it. See, It's actually red for this one. Was the main base coat, or not the base coat, was the main color I printed with. And then I have this big building piece. I need to print out the rest of it. Like I said, I will put a link of all the people I got this stuff from, because sadly enough, I am no designer. I mean, I've tried. I'm not very good at it. I'm hoping one day maybe I'll get there. And then I have something like this. This was actually done on my original printer. It actually came apart on me, which is alright because I just used some magnets in the right spot, and then boom, I have a 3-tier building destroyed. Nice cool destruction look on the inside. Just all around pretty cool. And then we've got some things that just will not fit on my table because they're so big. Like this. Not sure how well view we can get here. This is a chainsaw. Pretty much full scale size for a human. But if it was ideal, it would be like another, I don't know, say another foot. But that's that. So you can get crazy with the 3D printer. There is no real limitations to what you can make. Like this. I quite literally have a full-size helmet that I can literally put on. So, like I said, there is no limitations to what you can do with a printer. This was in parts. I put it together, glue, magnets, all the good stuff. And that's that. Well, that's not really that. I have a hell of a lot more. Like I said, I've been printing for, close to 4 years. I think I maybe took like a year break. Year break, I mean, I might have dabbled a little bit while I was doing on that break. But, you're looking maybe 5 years rounding all together. But it's fun. So if you get a chance to get a 3D printer, or if you don't have one already, it's fun. And there's all different types of programs you can get out there that you can, if you have big models that you want to print, but you don't have the ginormous printers, like the printer I have right now is 8-inch by 9-inch. It's like 8.5 by 9.5, somewhere in there. But there's bigger ones, like my Rigibot. That was a 10 by 10 square. This is an 8 by 9 square. Like I said, the Mini is a 6 by 6-inch square. It's really small. But honestly, if you really wanted to, I could print some of these big stuff on it. You just have to cut it up smaller and smaller. But I've had a lot of fun with it. So I'm just saying, it's fun. This is just an intro to it. I'll probably do a little more detailed stuff the further I go. Matter of fact, I can move my camera over here and I'll actually show you what the printer looks like. I'm pretty sure most everyone knows what the printer looks like now. I mean, this is my printer. Filament there. The lights don't come with it. I just kind of put those on there. Just for show, because I was taking this thing to the market for a while to show it off, get more people into it, and just stuff like that. And you can see right now it's actually printing. And I think that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's not insanely good video, but let's see. And the one bad thing with it is of course, pretty much with any type of plastic. This was great. Man, it's still pretty good. I love it. But as you can see, that gap there, and my hand shaking. But I don't know if you guys can see, but it is warped throughout the whole ship. Yeah, I can't really see. But there's that big gap there, so that really tells you. I, dummy me, left this out in the car overnight, and right now, with our summers, it's like a constant 90 to 100 degrees here. And it literally just warps plastic like it's no one's business, especially when it's in a car. Any type of heat will warp plastic in a car. So, well, that's it. So I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.